to order at 7:02 p.m. Let's stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I will now call the roll. Commissioner Hunt.
Here.
Commissioner Hunter.
Yep, here.
Commissioner Cook.
Here.
Commissioner Pepsic is here. Commissioner Rastelli. Commissioner Rice. Commissioner Walker.
I would like to make a motion that Commissioner Rastelli is excused.
Same with Walker.
Same with Walker. And then, do you have an update? I think.
No update. Haven't heard back.
Okay. All right.
Member Rice.
Okay, the motion is to excuse Commissioners Rastelli and Walker. Any second?
I second it.
The motion is made by Commissioner Hunt, seconded by Commissioner Cook. All in favor?
Aye.
Next up, we have item 4, approval of the agenda for September 2nd, 2025.
I'll make a motion to approve the agenda for today's Tuesday, September 2nd.
I'll second that.
Motion is made by Commissioner Cook, seconded by Commissioner Hunter. All in favor?
Aye.
Next up is the approval of the meetings for the regular meeting from July 1st, 2025.
I'll approve the minutes from the regular meeting from July 1, 2025.
I'll second the motion to accept the minutes from July 1st, 2025.
Motion is made by Commissioner Cook, seconded by Commissioner Hunt. All in favor?
Aye.
Great. Now moving on, we have item number 6A on our agenda, the volunteer group report from the Fraser First Booster Club.
Good to go?
Yep.
Vanya Apps with the Fraser First Booster Club. Well, we've had a lot going on, and we had the Fraser Lions Carnival that we set up every year there with them on the Sunday, and this time we decided to do raffle baskets, and we were very pleased to get a generous donation from Fraser Myers, and we're just so excited to get that because that helped us out immensely. And we also had a donation come in from Fraser Star Lanes, which again was very, very helpful. And so the raffle baskets, you know, they did well. It was a reasonable ticket cost, raffle ticket cost, so that helped. So that was, and the other nice thing about that is we had people come to our tent and, again, go through the rendering with us, and they were very supportive of the idea of amphitheater and the walk path and the amenities that are on our rendering. So that was, inspiring for us to hear that feedback. We had 3 very happy winners that each won a raffle basket. At the end of the night, we closed our raffle around 6:30, so that was good. And we were invited by the Fraser firefighters to join them once again at their open house, October 5th. So we are happy to go there with we usually bring a game of some kind. And again, it's more about just educating the public what Fraser First is, stepping into or promoting again, and again, it will be the rendering of the amphitheater and that first public space. We're waiting, as everybody is, for the RFPs from the council to get see what they come up with, see what they are looking at, and we're hoping that our rendering will be at least in the first phase of that project. But we won't know. But we push on. We always just keep our head down and keep pushing on as far as that goes. So we'll be excited to set up a table at the firefighters open house. And again, that's October 5th. And let's see, our next meeting is September 17th at the Hanover Grove Community Building. Our executive meeting starts at 6 and our regular general meeting starts at 6:30 on that night. So we welcome anyone who would like to, share some thoughts and help us get this taken care of and done. And let's see, I think that's just about it. I'm always so thrilled when I'm at McKinley Barrier Free Park to see that project, that finished park has continued to benefit the city and other people that come in. So there was a real nice post on the Enough site about a woman's experience there and visiting it. And then while I was there, taking care of the sensory garden, I had several people come up and it was very busy over Labor Day weekend. So that was all very good to see and good input. So encourages us to keep on going. If anybody has any questions for me, otherwise I'll take some more of your time. No.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Next up, we have item 6B, the report from the Fraser Beautification Club.
I'll take that one. Our next meeting is going to be September 16th, so Tuesday, September 16th at Ramshorn at 6:30. Please join us if you're interested. We're looking for new members. What have we finished so far? Oh, we're working on waiting for the city to get back to us about working on a project where the clock is in the front, so it'll be kitty corner from the other project we've done. We've gave them a master plan of what we wanted to do. We're just waiting for them to okay that one. And once that's okay, we can start that project. CVS Corner looks great. I went by and took a picture of it today. It's beautiful. The wedge is looking great. And then our other thing is we have a little fundraiser coming up on September 13th at 10:30 to 11:30. It'll probably only take you 15, 20 minutes to come make one, but we're going to make little mini succulent gardens. So you'll get either a martini glass or maybe an ice cream glass that will be filled, and then you can put the plants in it and take it home as your own garden. It's $10 a person. You need to pre-register. You can either drop off your money at City Hall between 8 and 4:30. Is that your hours? 9 and 4:30?
8 to 4:30.
8 to 4:30. You can drop off your payment there. Just make sure you mark on it Fraser Beautification Club, and we will get that. And that's about it. Oh, it's going to be held at the Bungarter's house in the barn.
Just want to let you know that Still Your Garden is a huge hit at the Senior Activity Center.
I just went by it today.
And was it your organization or was it a random donation that someone put flowers by the sliding doors at the Senior Activity Center?
Okay, so one of our people that is in our group, she went up and put some more flowers in that medium over there on, what's that street called over there?
Hidden Pine.
Yeah, Hidden Pine. So she added some more flowers. She was going to put some mums in there, and she kind of got the steer from some people at the senior center. So she's like, "Ooh, I don't feel comfortable." So she took them and put them over by the door. So
Got it.
yes.
We noticed them today
Did you?
when they were opening up the building.
Okay, yeah. So she did it over the weekend. She told me that. She's like, I was going to put them in at that area, and then people were staring at me, and I kind of felt odd. So I just stuck them over by the door. So yes, it was her.
Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much. Next up, we have item number 7, the administration report.
So the first thing I was going to talk about was our vendor markets. As you know, we've been running those for a few months. We did one in June, July, and August. After talking to the vendors in August, they wanted another one, so I added one for September, and that will be on September 27th, a Saturday. Same time, it'll be 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Right now, we have 14 vendors and one food truck. Again, it was just an additional one. I did warn everyone that because this is additional one, we haven't really advertised for it beforehand, but we'll push it for this one. So we're hoping that it still closes out the year and get the numbers that we need, for a good turnout. Next year, we may do May to September for the vendor markets. Try to keep that as a solid, continuous thing rather than just a pop-up and not do it again. So I want to see how it does year 2 now that we've had it for a year. And we've moved locations, which has helped. And we can do some advertisement for it. So that should all help with the vendor market and trying to keep the attendance up. I'm also looking at adding some entertainment to it. Maybe it's an inflatable, or it can be sometime with water. The one issue that we have is it's far away from electrical, so that's something we have to take in consideration. But it's just something that we can add to try to entice people to come and bring their family. Does anyone have any questions?
I want to say something. I went to not to put anybody down, but I went to the other vendor markets. That was the one on Kelly Road over there with the Lions, VFW. I don't know who they're with. Ours blew them out of the water.
Knights of Columbus.
Knights of Columbus, yes. Ours blew them out of the water.
Good.
I did say that because there was like hardly any vendors there. There was a farmer who had like corn and maybe a handful of tomatoes, and that was it. And I was like, but I stopped by to see it, just to check it out.
I've been going to my city's market, or close by, and I noticed that we have more vendors than they have at their. But they do theirs every week, in fairness. But I'm just saying we have more vendors, we have more variety. So I was really happy to see that as far as our city and what we've accomplished. And again, it'll probably grow. I mean, that's the whole point, or that's the whole goal, is to have it grow, get more vendors, get more interest, and keep the attendance up. So hopefully next year we'll just add more to it, try to make it even better. So bigger and better we can get every year. And as more ideas come up, if you guys have any ideas, I know that you've attended them. So if something comes up that you think would be a great idea, please share them so I can add it on.
I was going to say, I think we did, the beautification club that had our tent there, we did pretty well that day.
Yeah, you stepped up and you sold pizzas because our food truck didn't show up, and you guys were probably the biggest hit as far as the pizza. So thank you to you guys, and thank you to Schatz Market for helping us out on that. So, but yeah, you guys were a huge hit. And if I didn't have, and for the food truck, we have the barbecue place coming back, Detroit Sibling rivalry, so they should do well. Their food is delicious, so that's our food truck for this September.
Nice.
We have movie nights coming up. This Saturday is our second to last movie night. It was the one that we rescheduled from our July that got rained out. So to kind of bring it back, we were going to do one in July, August, and September. Because of the rain out, we're doing now we did one in August, and then we have 2 back-to-back Saturdays. So it'll be the 6th and the 13th. And they'll be roughly at about 8:15, 8:30, depending on when the sun sets. Again, just like always, it'll be free cotton candy and free complimentary face painting at each of the events. And popcorn. We'll be showing Finding Nemo at the September 6th, the one for this weekend. And then for September 13th, we'll be showing The Incredibles. So, again, 2 classics, great movies. Does anyone have any questions about?
I was going to say, the last one that we did, that you guys put on, I came up to that, and there was quite a few people. There was probably over 50, 75 people. There was a lot.
Yeah, someone that came thought that they counted over 60 people. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping that we can get that again or more for the September ones. That's a lot of families that are happy and something to do that doesn't cost them anything, and they can have a good time. So,
Good family event.
yep. The parade, I just wanted to comment on the parade. I was able to get approved from the Macomb County Department of Roads for the October 26th parade at 2 p.m. And it will be like a Halloween theme, so I'm hoping that the people who can attend will bring some candy so we can throw it into the attendance. I'm working on bringing different entertainment for this one, which normally I haven't done. So starting this year, I've reached out to a Jurassic Park themed people so that we'll have different vehicles, impersonators, and the dinosaurs coming to this. Reaching out to stilt walkers to try to get some stilt walkers at the event, and I've reached out to a Star Wars group that come to different events. So I'm reaching out to different organizations to try to get them to come to ours. I reached out to a unicycle group that does different cities. I didn't hear back from them again, but I'll reach out again to them to try to get them here. All these different groups cost money, so I'm just going to be spending more this year for the parade than, that I have previously. But again, I was just waiting to get approved before I announced everything. So you probably saw in the last month that I finally announced it and we put something out there. It was a long process to talk to the Department of Roads, try to get to get it approved. We had to wait to see when the construction was going to be done. And they're hoping for mid-September is what the last that I heard. So I will be down Garfield, the normal route, but again, it'll be at 2 p.m. rather than 12. The band had another obligation earlier, so they're going to come to ours right after their previous one.
So Halloween theme, that like all the people participating in it are going to be dressed up in Halloween?
I'm asking everyone who participates to dress up, and then I'm going to ask people who come to it if they want to dress up that are watching it. I just think it'd be kind of a cute little idea. And again, this is one of those, just like the carnival is, we had construction, we had to come up with something for the community to still have an event, and a parade is a unique type of event to bring a community because it's for all ages, all different locations. So it was hard to come up with another idea that kind of checks all the boxes like a parade does. So I know that people were very disappointed that we couldn't do it for the carnival, but it was one of those things where we just didn't have a choice. We didn't have, I looked into multiple different ways and different routes, and all of them were turned down by the Department of Roads. So I want everyone to know that it wasn't that we weren't trying. We tried and talked to many different people and different departments trying to figure out a route. So this is the best that we could come up with for the 2025, but at least we're having something, and still I think a really great idea to do it for the Halloween theme. It's still going to be fun, and it's something a little bit different than most people. I know a lot of people do a Thanksgiving one. I don't want to do a Thanksgiving one. I know that there's some big ones for that. So I do know that there's some people that do it for Halloween as well, but Fraser's going to do it this year, and then we're going to go back to having it in July again with the carnival with the Lions Club. So
I do have to say, I did like the carnival in August. It was nice and cool that night. It was nice weather. It wasn't like hot.
well, and you know what? I'm going to touch on that next. Was for the Lions Carnival. Obviously, we just had it. It was our 4-day, Thursday through Sunday. We did the fireworks on Sunday. I thought the fireworks turned out great. The carnival was great. Derek with the Lions Club did a phenomenal job, as he does every year. He deserves a lot of shout out for that, because it's nonstop work for him and the Lions Club, and even like you heard before, Fraser first participated in it. I did talk to him about potentially partnering up more per se with them next year, of maybe using some funds in our programming to help them out. They had a foam party or a petting zoo, and it's something I kind of want to talk to the city manager, potentially city council, about putting money towards that to help them out and kind of bring the partnership even closer. I think it's just something that will take a lot of heat off of them, and it can help, generate the funds. Next year, it is going back into July. It'll be July 23rd through the 26th. So I want to let you guys know that the 5-year deal, it is back in July, the terms that we have with the carnival. Some of our senior activity center events I wanted to touch base on for September. One is the senior prom. We're having a prom for the seniors. That will be on Friday, September 26th, from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Painting with Rose. It's going to be a free event. It's just like Painting with a Twist. It'll be from 11 to 1, and it'll be on Friday, September 12th, obviously with Rose. Last time we did it was a couple months ago. We had a decent turnout for it, so we're trying it again. I'm not sure how many we have signed up currently, but again, another free event, something fun for the seniors to do. And if you like to paint, or if you're not good at it, it's still a lot of fun for them that came last time. Coffee with the Mayor. We have a event with the mayor that people can come and talk to the mayor and that they have to register for. It's on September 16th. It's a Tuesday. Again, another free thing that they can just come and talk to the mayor, ask questions, get to know him. And you just sign up at the front desk of the Senior Activity Center.
What time is that?
I believe it's at 11 o'clock.
Oh, okay.
Didn't write it down, but if memory serves me correct, it's at 11 o'clock.
Okay, thank you.
And then the last event we have for September is pumpkin decorating. It'll be September 15th is when they can start registering for it, get a pumpkin, and they have until October 1st to turn it in. Then they'll vote for their favorite, and the winner will be announced at our Halloween party on October 31st. So we have different free events for them. We have our usual rovers that we're doing in the casino. I didn't put the casino in here. The casino is going to be pushed back an extra week. It is the 20-something, I'm blanking on it, of September. And it'll be the $10 for that. That is really it for my reports as far as September. I just wanted to kind of comment just because it was brought up and because it's at the beginning of next month. I don't have it on our agenda, but the open house, the firefighter open house, will be on October 5th, as it was mentioned, at 12 o'clock. And the Parks and Recreation, or the Recreation Department, will again have vendors at it. I've reached out to the current vendors, and we'll reach out to try to get some more. And I'm currently working with Nicole from the Public Safety to come up with more ideas for this year, come up with different things that we can bring people in. So it's their event, and I'm happy to help them in any way possible. So we'll have I know that we're going to be doing the DJ and the vendors for that event. So that is it for the administration report. Do you guys have any questions?
I have just one quick question.
Yeah.
I know talking with some of the seniors that were helping me with the garden up there, they said, maybe in end of September, we can kind of maybe pull some funds together and decorate the outside of the senior center, like in that area, once I pull out all the vegetables when they're done. I thought, well, that would be kind of cool. Just, just get a couple maybe scarecrows, a couple pumpkins, maybe some mums or something, just to decorate it up. They said that would be really nice. I think the seniors would like to see that when they come in too.
Yeah, we could probably do something like that. I'd have to talk to Rob and see about a budget for the, I don't know if that is considered buildings and grounds.
Okay.
That would fall under him, but
Yeah.
we could talk to him and see if there's something.
Maybe if it's like $20, $30, I'll get some things and put it
I'm
out
sure we can
there.
handle that. I'm just meant, even if we can throw him a little bit more, maybe
Yeah.
we can add a little bit to it. Something that we can keep there
Just
for
a start.
for Halloween.
But a couple of people asked me that, and I said, oh, that'd be a cute idea. Try to
Yeah.
decorate that up once all the vegetables and stuff are gone.
Yep.
Okay.
It's a great idea.
Thank you very much. I'll now open the floor for citizen participation.
All right, Joseph Zutz, 17925 Rainbow. Just want to make a mention about the pickleball courts. We've been running the Fraser Pickleball Club to try and get people to drop in and use the courts, and it's been successful. We've had up to about 20, 25 people some nights, low of maybe 8, so they are getting used. We're getting people from all over the geographical area. A lot of people, half of them are probably residents of Fraser, so we're out there, a couple of us volunteers are teaching people how to use the play pickleball, and they're coming back out and playing pickleball, so the courts are getting used through this way, through the drop-ins on Tuesday and Thursday, and also I've seen them quite a bit of use throughout the week, so
gonna say, yeah, I think Sunday mornings I've seen some up there.
Yep.
A lot, but
So yeah, so we're getting a good return on our investment here. We're pretty happy, and I think a lot of residents are happy and excited about it. So just want that out there. Hopefully, we'll keep it going next summer and keep the program going and keep people coming out and those courts stay.
So how long will you guys do it through, till like October or till the weather starts?
Yeah,
going
probably till like
back?
October once the weather starts to turn and he can't play on there anymore. So we'll just kind of keep plugging at it. But everyone loves it. They're coming out. So just
So
want to.
you guys had quite a few out there tonight.
Yes, yeah, that's one of our bigger nights. So yeah, as the weather gets nicer, they keep coming out. Tuesdays are the busier nights. Thursdays are the lighter nights. But it's all good. So yeah, if you guys need anything, we'll help support pickleball here in Fraser. The 3-4 of us that have been sticking it through and keeping this going. So
Mr. Zutz deserves a lot of credit for his push in the pickleball courts and starting, we kind of started something last year with his cooperation, his help of, we started a Team Reach app and that kind of was the foundation. And now I'm not sure if you are one of the people behind the Facebook group, but he deserves a lot of credit for a Facebook group, getting kind of people together and helping us out, or helping me out, kind of push the pickleball word out there, I guess you could say. And like you said, you build something nice like that, and you just, you kind of see the community come together, and we're probably getting people from even just outside of Fraser to see our courts. So it's something that people are really inspired by, and I just wanted to make sure that everyone knew that he is a huge part of getting those 20-some people out there. So not saying that other people don't deserve credit, but he is a huge component of why it's successful.
I can't take all the credit because Chris gets all the credit because he started it last summer and we just kept it going. So it wasn't for his idea last year to bring in some volunteers and get this off the ground, I don't think this would have happened. So he gets some kudos for that one.
And like
so
you said,
good program, Parks and Rec program, I guess.
and it's open for everyone of all skills, and they teach people how to play, and you can just be a beginner and kind of learn how to play. And I refuse to come because I don't want to embarrass myself even further than I already do. So.
That's okay, try it. We've done it.
Yeah, everyone learns it. Once you learn it, you're good to go. You'll come back out. So it's easy.
Fortunately, I have meetings, on Tuesday, and I just can't make it.
Yeah. No, one last thing though. I think I've talked to some people in the community about maybe next carnival, maybe incorporating some kind of pickleball tournament. Since we have new courts, it'd be a good way to utilize them. They're already there. We just got to bring someone to ref it, basically. So just an idea to throw out there for the carnival. We can keep working through it if there's interest from other parties, and we can support that. So.
I think I can work with Derek from the Lions Club and see if there's room to do that. I think that he'd be on board for that. Anything that we can bring to the carnival, get the community together. So I definitely think that's a great idea. So again, it might be something that he's already worked on or you guys already spoke about. So it's something we can put in for the 2026 year for the carnival back in July again.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Ryan, get out there and go play.
Okay. We'll go ahead now with commission member reports. Commissioner Hunter, do you have anything?
I'm good. Thank you.
Commissioner Cook?
No, not today.
All right.
Today I'm kind of on low energy.
I'd just like to say I'm really excited. Seeing the fair was great. Hearing about the vendor shows, that's so great to hear. And just mentioning echoing what you mentioned earlier. My friends, my girlfriend and I, we are going out to McKinley Park all the time. So it's really great to see that things are and it's always busy. It's never empty. So I'm really excited that things are happening. Commissioner Hunt?
I have two things. I wanted to, because it didn't get brought up again today. The Baumgartner House is having their 150th anniversary celebration, September 7th, from 9 to 4. They're going to have, it's a free event, free admission. They're going to have music, they're going to have pioneer demonstrations, crafts, there's a food truck there, they're going to have house and barn tours. I know they're going to have
Have ice cream, water.
ice cream, popcorn, water. Everything's free except for the food truck or if you buy anything in their gift shop to support them. They're also going to have some crafts in the garden for kids or anybody can do it. They're going to have some rock painting and they're going to have some tile paintings going on there. So that's next Sunday, September 7th from 9 to 4. And then also, so it's the DIA has a Partners in Public Art program. It's the PIPA program. And for the last couple months, a few people here have been meeting with the DIA representative to pick an artist and pick a design, and that's going to actually start being worked on September 12th. So I've gotten the email on it. I haven't gotten a time, but
I haven't gotten a time either.
Okay.
And I think Rob from our DPW is still trying to find scaffolding or something.
yeah, he was going to flatten the
Right.
earth there.
Yeah, and he
so-
was looking at talking
Right.
to other cities or potentially
Right.
renting one.
So it's coming.
Yeah.
And that's going to go up at the northwest wall of the senior center. So it's got to be done this year, so hopefully, you know, the DPW they've got their stuff going together, so.
Yeah, and an update on that was, I know the artist was talking about potentially not having to prime it because.
Correct, it would just have to be power washed.
Right, so
So-
that'll be a huge thing if we didn't have
Right.
to prime it and just had to power wash it, which I don't know if that's something that the beautification,
Yeah, so the beautification club members were going to.
You were going to
be-
prime it.
right?
Yeah, we're going to power wash it on Friday, and then we were going to prime it on Saturday, so it could have time to dry, and then, you know, I think she was going to start painting that following week. So hopefully that's still in motion, because I haven't heard anything different.
I haven't heard anything. I think that they're still waiting to hear from DPW to make sure that we still have, or we can get the equipment that they, or you guys need, and so does the
Right.
artist. So I think we're kind of just on hold until we hear from Rob.
It's happening.
Yep.
That's
Climb
good.
ladders and
Happening.
paint and all that fun stuff. I can't
So
wait.
that's that, that's all I
Nice,
have.
driving down 15 Mile and being able to see it. So it's, again, another nice touch on the city of Fraser and a nice little mural piece on the Senior Activity Center.
It's amazing all the cities that have them, because I just noticed, like, just driving around, it's like, oh, there's one. Oh,
Yeah.
there's one, you know? They're just popping up everywhere. So we can finally get on the bandwagon with everybody else.
Yep.
Maybe one day we can be first on something.
All right, seeing no other business, would anybody like to make a motion to adjourn?
I'll make a motion that we adjourn at 7:35-ish.
I'll second it.
The motion made to adjourn at 7:35 by Commissioner Hunt, seconded by Commissioner Cook. All in favor?
Aye.
Meeting is adjourned.
Thank you.
All right.